Hi, how are you? I hope your day was fabulous. Not so extremely hot. It is still ravingly hot here by us. Sorry, while I'm trying to get this on, the fan is on and blowing, so it takes a while for it to. And the humidity is extremely high. There we go. Cleans for you on your side. Taking a deep breath. Exhale. Let go of the week's stresses and worries. Pull your shoulders down. Pull your neck up. Neck forward. And just hop your shoulders a few times. And in your neck. Slowly. Pull your shoulders down again. Doesn't that feel better? It works. It's just a small part of the stress relief. And what I teach with the mindfulness meditation. Okay, let's quickly just cleanse the cords here. I'm on the last stub leg. Shame. It lasts very long, but once it's on its end, it's like on its end. Because while I'm doing this, I got the message today, just to clear this up. Yes, there are so many different guides and psychic readers, natural readers. But you must remember, for the few of us that's actually there and practicing and doing what we do, like what I do, there are millions of people. And each guide acts in their own capacity. We each get our own messages and we do our own work our own way. That's why no two guides or psychic interpreters, readers, will have the same messages or draw the same cards or give the same answers. You must remember, we're all interconnected. We're all part of one big energy, and it feeds off in different directions like a tree's branches and roots. And there's a wide spectrum to cover. So no, not two psychics, readers, or workers like me will have ever the same readings for the night or answers for the night or get the same questions for the night or day or however we work. And you must also remember, people's minds, even though they focus on one thing to ask, their mind is busy, especially if they haven't done mindfulness training or mindfulness meditation to help them to calm their minds. So it's going to jump from one question to another question to another question, and one of those questions will somehow make it through the bundle. And that's how it works. So I just wanted to say that so you could understand. We all work, but differently. Okay, so let's see. I hope you got your notification in time tonight. Because I know we've been battling also with our Wi-Fi. And I see the Schumann resonance. I checked it last night and earlier today. There was a lot of activity over Spain. It seems to subside in its own way. So it's definitely still there and working, but it's not as rough as what it was with the sunburst that we had. And with that also, we've got extreme UV. So take care and stay hydrated and stay as cool as possible. I see the same question is hanging. Why? Has not been resolved. The young man up to 25 years old, speedy situational finish. That is still coming. It is still on its way. Just hang ten a bit. Don't be impatient. It will come at exactly the right moment. Okay. Then 7 of Pentacles, work frustrations. Hard work needs to be done, either at work or a situation in your life. Whichever way, you must also understand, even if you work hard at work, you still got a relationship to maintain. If you're in a relationship, if you're in a marriage, you still have to maintain your relationship within your marriage. Just as what it takes work to maintain a friendship. So it's nothing new. It's just you need to give attention and have balance between work, fun, playtime, and putting in time and emotion and invest in your marriage and your relationships. Okay. Then we've got the Queen of Swords again. She's back. It's weird. She is definitely a bit of an intrusion at this stage where she is busy trying to remain in a position of the upper hand, cold, hard, demanding authority. She doesn't care much about how you feel. Brown eyes and brown hair. So be careful. Don't be submissive. Stand your ground. Pull your shoulders straight and say your say. You can't remain in a situation where you need to be the underdog the whole time. Okay. Then the Hierophant is here again. Excuse me. So there's a decision that's going to be made. And I've tried to tell it last week also, hi Nats, how are you? Regarding a marriage, government or public company, if you are involved in that. And then also body corporate. Official building or official situation that you're actually involved with. Okay, so there is a definite work in progress. Also, just again, be patient. I know it's not so easy, but just it's busy playing off now. Then 7 of Wands, your frustrations. Try and channel your frustrations into something else. When you start realizing that you're getting frustrated, get up and walk around your table or something, or get up and do push-ups, crunches, burpees, go wash your walls, plant a tree, whatever, but try and work off those frustrations, okay? So you are able to overcome your frustrations. Just don't put all your attention into it, because then obviously that is going to be at the forefront the whole time. And also you are on top of the whole situation. So just don't give in to those nagging little voices in the back of your head the whole time. And then we've got the 6 of Pentacles. And if this was your question regarding money, yes, rise in money or salary is definitely coming for you. Okay, so let's see quickly what the Moonology says. Let's hear what's going to come out here. Hi, Simari. Funded. I just want to loosen my thoughts. There we go. Okay, and regarding the question of how long it's going to take, when the time is right, everything will just fall into place. I just heard it now clearly while I was busy doing this, and I don't want to go back in. So let's see what they'll say. So the first ones that came out, your dreams need a practical plan. Again, you can sit and dream and do sandcastles in your mind, whatever. But if you're not going to lift your arse and actually take action, nothing's going to become of this. Okay, and even if you start small, it's a start. Everybody started at zero. I said the other night, just 3 nights ago, I said, even someone with a black belt, you don't just walk in and get a black belt. You need to train and train and train and train and train for how many years? And someone that like flies through the ranks, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good, because you don't pause to get experience. And experience is what builds you going forward. Okay, so just get a starting point. That's the most important thing. A win-winner's forecast. How utterly delightful. It ties in with the tarot cards, what I read there. Again, confirmation upon confirmation. The outcome will be good. Just be patient, keep the balance with everything, and don't lose your faith. Here's the other one you were waiting for. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon. So as the full moon draws nearer, so does the conclusions. That case will be tied up and sorted out. Okay, so just, again, it's asking for patience. You and your loved ones are safe. This is the indication that your worries regarding you, yourself, your children, family, you're being taken care of, you're being guarded by your angels and your guardians. You can ask your angels and your guardians to also guard your children or your house or however they are there for us to use. But they can't be used if we don't say, my angels, my guardians, please can you assist me with this or this or that. Okay, they can't. We've got free will. We need to do our thing. They can't just interfere. You need to ask, excuse me, for their assistance. So always remember that. Ask for assistance. Luck is on your side. Here we go. This is what we want to hear. Even though you thought like you're at wit's end, you don't know where to go anymore, this is a definite, clear indication that the things are going to go smoothly and go well for you. Well, maybe not so smoothly. Well, we've all got our own definitions of things going smoothly or not. But obviously, things are going in your direction. Don't pass up on an opportunity. If something presents itself to you, take it in, think about it, do the pros and the cons, and see what it's got to offer you. Don't just say bluntly no. Okay, don't just grab it and say, yeah, no, I'll run with it. make sure you know what is going on there. Again, confidence. We can do so much, and yet we can do so little if we don't apply our confidence. It's good to be confident. It is good to have confidence. You need confidence in yourself to be able to move forward and start a thing and go and do a thing. Don't let people break down your confidence, because it just tells you they don't have any. If people are ugly towards you and they need to step you down the whole time and use you as stepping stones and try and break your confidence down, okay? You just keep on doing your thing. Keep your confidence. Confidence is like pride. No one can take it away from you except if you hand it for them to take it away from you. Just don't be overconfident and cocky. Remain a nice person. Bring love into the situation. That thing that you've been struggling with and you didn't know, or you don't know which way to go with it, just turn your approach a little bit. Add some love. And see if it changes a bit for you. Okay. Last night also, it's a time to give rather than to take. This is not to say that you need to make yourself poor in the process. It's just a thing of giving a bit of more attention, pay attention, than what you actually just absorb the whole time. Just stop there from absorbing and pay attention. Okay? It's not a good thing to be a sponge, because you're going to take in positive and negative, and once you've absorbed that negative, you're stuck with it. And it's quite a process to actually get rid of that again. So pay attention. Expect powerful changes. Here we go. I love this. Whenever this comes up, this tells me that whatever we've been working towards and whatever we've been manifesting and praying about or meditating about, it's on its way. So believe in yourself, firstly. Have the confidence that what you asked for is coming, and have a clear line of what you're asking for. Just say you want a car, okay? Now you don't know, you go, oh, I want a Jaguar. No, I want a Mercedes. Oh, no, did you see the new BMW? Oh, no, somebody else bought a Cherry. No, I don't know, but I want a new car. Would even you know what to give yourself? So if you ask something on that manner, not even your guides, your angels is going to know what to deliver to you. So have a clear, concise thought and keep it there about what you want. Stop jumping around between things. Have faith in your dreams. How are you going to build anything if you don't believe in yourself and if you don't have faith in your dreams going forward? Let people say what they want to say. Any guy's going to say what they want to say. Nothing you can do is going to make bad people good people. Okay? So just stop being stopped by people. Stop being stopped by snide remarks, ugly remarks, belittling remarks. You know, oh, your congratulations, and then you read in their eyes, they're actually so freaking jealous they can die. People like that, move them out of your life. You need to focus on you, going forward, and rebuilding and building up what you've got. Okay, just step over the rocks, baby. They're in your way. And then lastly, this one again. You are good enough. And funny, I think put a thing like this on my WhatsApp status 2 days ago. The thing about not feeling good enough stems from people that within themselves don't feel adequate. They're totally inadequate. They are short-sighted. Anybody that tells you that you're not good enough, shame. You know, it's just after years also of experiencing this, and people that wants to be higher than thou, cut loose, let go. They're not your people. Really, they're not your people. Because anybody that can tell you that you're not good enough for them, that tells you there is something wrong and they need to sort it out. So back off and go another direction. And I had a thing for a few days bugging me the whole time about trying to save people. And this morning I had 2 different messages confirming that, firstly, you can't save people. You can't. They're going to pull you with them into the darkness. Your light is going to be totally extinguished. If you're not strong enough and you're not equipped to do it, don't attempt it. Like, we had our own journeys. Those people must do their own journeys. They must reach and attain enlightenment by themselves. They must work towards it. That's why they're on that journey. They must work through it. No one can do your journey for you. No one can save you but you yourself. And that goes for anybody. Yes, we would like to stop people from getting hurt. We would love to take them out of their circumstances and put them in better things. But if they don't want to hear, when you give a warning, they don't want to listen. Even us as healers, I've many times through my years of doing healing, when I work with someone and I feel okay and I have a discussion, I'll stop it and I'll say, come back to me when you're ready. And they ask me, how will I know if I'm ready? It's like, one day you just see my face in front of yours and you know, oh, I need to find my release because now's the time for my healing to progress. Or now's the time that I can carry on with my healing because now I'm ready. I've learned my lessons going. I've gotten to know myself. I've thrown off all the baggage that I carried with me. And I'm ready to progress. That's how it works. Okay, we can't just step in, pull someone back because it's not in our hands. That person has got that journey to learn those lessons. And if you interfere, you're taking away their right to free will. So think carefully of always just jumping in to save someone because they don't learn their lessons that they came here to learn. I know it's difficult, it's very, very frustrating, but each soul has got their own journey. Okay. And that's it. And you must have a fabulous weekend. Please stay cool, hydrate. I did put on the WhatsApp group, I did put the sachet of hydrate that I use with my unicorn bottle. So please hydrate. Don't like me get heat stroke like I had this yesterday and today. I'm really working hard to get through it. And just remember not to step in where you're not supposed. If someone doesn't want to listen, leave them. They need to learn their lessons. It's not for us. Okay, we get guided. And remember to ask your angels and your guides clearly what you want and what they need to bring to you. And the timeline is now, not 2, 10, 15 years going forward, now. Because you need it now. Okay, so enjoy your weekend. Look after yourselves. Take care. If you have fun, take pictures and please share here so we can all share in your fun. If you've managed to gain something from your manifestations and you want to share it, please do so with the greatest of love. I'm always so happy for someone if they actually get something that they asked for. But I'm also telling you, please don't, before things start happening with you, start just sharing what you want to do. There's ugly people out there. They kill it with their negative energy, even if you think, oh, yeah, no, that's my friend. That friend can turn around and go like, no, I don't want you to have this. And it actually stops your progress. It can be your husband, your wife, your mother, your father, whoever that's got a jealousy inside of them. Okay, so be careful of that. Pay attention. Love you. Bye. And my slow connection is stopping me from ending this video. I'm so sorry. Oh, there we go. Bye.